Well, folks, again, terrible issues tonight with this video. I really didn't want to do this. I just could do with another 2 weeks and maybe 3 months off football altogether. Episode 14. I've had to redo this video. I've lost about 15 minutes. The whole thing has gone kaput, the video. I'm just going to quickly do something here just for the sake of it. See where we all are. No mock. I was going to do a mock of Stephen Kenny and Kenny from South Park, but he managed to get kind of an okay 1-0 away defeat to Holland and New Zealand tonight. Who cares? Dead man walking. It's got to the stage now where with Stephen Kenny that we're saying, oh, he's a great man. Sure, he was. Oh, sure, he done the best he could with what he had. Trying to make silk purses out of sow's ears. Oh, sure, he's done the best. But the fella's still there, and this is going on like a year. We're talking about this, so forget it, forget it. We're seeing Wales. They might still have a chance tonight, depending on Croatia. If they can drop points at home to Armenia, and also look, Scotland are through, England are through. If Wales will go into the qualifiers, they'll be fine. Oh, return to the meeting. What the hell's that button? Don't know. Okay, I'll leave that. I'll park that there. So yeah, just quickly go. I'm very happy with the duo draft. So this is the qualifier league, and I think that's 12. He's got 12 leagues. So it'll be two. I don't know how they're going to work it. Maybe the tier 12. The way they aren't very good unless you are listening to their pods all the time. I find it very hard to click into them through their Twitter or I find it very hard. They need to find a better way that maybe they can send it to our WhatsApp and Tops Dogs. It'd be really handy for me. Then they can straight into spot. I don't do Spotify, you see, don't have the thing. It just so I think the way it works is there's 12 tiers. This is the first tier league. If you finish first, you go into the top league with the other 12. And then you come to the second division, third division, fourth. So at the minute, I'll be somewhere down the seventh or eighth division. Need a few more wins. I think there's 18 game weeks all in all. He was saying something like that. So there's only I think we're game week 13 now, this game week. Just off the top of my head, we're game week 13. Yeah, it just for some reason, some days the internet is just appalling here in London. It's just, I've got full bars here and it's just baloneyville. Possibly the computer, probably need to spend a few grand on computers and videos. So yeah, game week 13. So I think he said up to game week 18, and then wherever you are in the league, then you're going into whatever. So I wish it was like two goes into two. I wish it was six leagues now rather than just the 12 seems. Well, I'll give it a go. Happy enough. I won this week on the score 35. Bet crew tech here. I was pretty miffed off with him at the beginning because he managed to squeak in Anthony, and I got the wrong Anthony from Bournemouth, and I was terrible. I left the WhatsApp group over the whole thing, but I'm still doing bits and pieces. So that's where we are in the league, and I have who's next now? Do I have Colin next or Joshua? So one of them I have next now. Pick team. Not a great team, but I've decided to get in Crunku a few weeks ago. He's there on the bench. Just I doubt he'll start the game. Shame about McGinn now. There's loads of yellow flags all over and orange flags all over the place now. Loads of red flags. Can't play against his parent club there. But said the core has been doing well. Everton now have United at home. So quite a lot of Chelsea in my midst there. Like to happy to have James, got him in quite early as well. So these guys are coming back now, and Gordon can do anything. Newcastle's fixtures are terrible. They're playing a game every 3 games up until Christmas. PSG and Milan and loads. Who's the other one? Is the Borussia Dortmund as well in their group. So don't know how they got loads of injuries and lots of people are Trippier, yeah. Loads are thinking about getting off Trippier. Grealish that's Grealish. What a mistake. He came on and he got booked, didn't he? Unreal. So that wasn't much up to anything. Martial, well, I thought that maybe Luton away he might have started and could have got sneaked a goal or something, but no, that didn't work. But yeah, a win's a win, and I'll take that. So, that's where we are with the whole carry on there. Marky the Oracle Phillips, our resident top dog, is leading that with Stevie Stretford Nolan also in top dogs. Not that Mark. I'm in top dogs, and also James the Mave, the Maverick. He bet me a few weeks ago as well. That was a kick in the teeth. Would have been nice to get up here. I'll take a top four. That's unreal. This is my first proper season playing draft, so I'll take it. Fixtures. Yeah, Stevie Strat will want to be winning his own league. I think Jackie's winning his tier league qualifier as well. Oh yeah, I've got Colin Scan. I think I had a look at his team and he's got a lot of flags. I think he did have. Tricky. That could go either way, I suppose. It's not everyone will start in that team, so I have a chance against this dude unless Morris goes AWOL against Crystal Palace this weekend. I'm off, thank God. The whole weekend off, and I'm going to the Villa game on Sunday. And yeah, you look at my team, total mayhem here. Okay, Cash. I'll be playing all these three Villa anyway against Spurs. They're pretty weakened. It's a hard place to go, but the fans won't make it that. But if you get that early goal, it's that's how Spurs lose loads of their games, chasing, or just losing out 1-0 and nothing goes right. So we'll see anyway. I think Unai Emery is just unreal manager. He's proved the second coming of Emery and Villa. It's just a miracle. There's no way I can't see Emery being there in the next few years. Some United will go for somebody. Will look. His attack. He's just unreal. Can't speak more highly. I'm going to keep Matoma anyway, so I'll just let that run out. Yeah, just have the City for game week 18. Brentford and City aren't playing, so keep an eye on that. Yeah, so it took a -8 in all because Madison got injured, didn't he? I was going to take a -4, but he got injured against Chelsea. I was angry with Haaland doing nothing, coming off a half time. Yes, he got an injury, but I specifically got on Haaland and had all the money. That's why I have Louise, so that I could get somebody in along with, to get Haaland back in. And he was the only reasonable sort of dude, and he takes penalties. And I just done with the Haaland thing. Totally 100% done. I'm never going to own the guy again. A rant about, yes, he's broken FPL, but it's all statistics now, and it's just millions of players just doing the same thing all the time. And when you've got people sitting on their behind and waking up at 10 o'clock for a coffee, and then let's see what I'll do today, make a few videos, and you're making your thousands, and you can sit there all day just thinking about, will I have Son, Bowen, will I have making all these? This is just, what have we come to? What have we come to? And why are we paying these people? But like, look, I'm not trying to influence anyone. I'm just documenting the way it is and how it is. And the Christy Nicholson Pub Fancy League here in Ballyhaunis. I'm not the guru anymore. I'm giving up that title. I'm telling you, something really rubbish. Not happy. But yeah, it is what it is, and it's just going to be fun now. So Lula stuff is going to be in charge. So I'm not blaming Haaland. Really, I am in a way. He spoiled the whole game for me. And the stat stuff, the whole thing has just gone way over the top. You've got packages and toolkits and scouts. You pay money into them, you get access to all the info, and you got your artificial intelligence, and it'll make all the moves. You won't even have to keep an eye on your team because artificial intelligence will just do it for you, or whatever. I'm just, like you can have 5 minutes in this stuff, Twitter, you do your thing, and you've got your 190 points. And people like me are just, I think the game has evolved way on beyond. It used to be a bit of kind of stroke fun. My method was always keep an eye on the fixtures, go on your gut and instinct, get in a few players, like Suarez was big for me one season. Um, and go with your gut, mainly the fixtures coming and going, and always keep your chips till the end, especially your bench boost, and your triple captain. I'd always be famous for having a triple captain, um, usually on the game week 37, a double game week, the last one, and the bench boost somewhere around game week 33 or 4, whenever that was. Um, I wasn't a big fan of wild cards. I would always use the first wild card within the first 5 weeks. And then the moment I got the next one, I'd spend it again. And that seemed to work. That seemed to work. At the time, I suppose there was, less of a massive, um, you know, appeal. People would just play it and then, jack it in by Christmas. I know, I understand all that, but it was still quite a serious game. But the where it's gone now, it's just unrecognizable, and it's getting outdated FPL as well when you compare it to some Dream Team stuff. Really, because you're getting points for shots on target, you're getting points for tackles, you're getting extra bonuses for other issues, or um, so that's look. I'll still play this thing, but now this is just chill out, absolute um you know, crack stuff. This is just crack stuff. Um, so for this game, I gotta go soon. Right, so I'm in between Solanke. He's going away to Sheffield United. I like after him scoring a couple of goals, and Eze. They're the two I'm thinking about more. Now I want to keep more Matoma going forward. This Nketiah is a frustration. And when he plays, when he doesn't play, who knows? I'm going to the Villa game and Son. DCL, I've been looking at him, United, but I'm not going to back him against my team. Son, that's such a boring move. I'm not doing any more boring moves. I'm going to think outside the box, and I want to have Nkrumah and Foden, and maybe look at McTominay. I don't care, but definitely Foden and then Nkrumah or and definitely Sterling. If things can get a bit more, I know they're scoring goals like confetti Chelsea, so I love Foden. I want him soon enough. So is there really a future for Matoma? Um, Tricky enough, still involved in Europe and playing every other 3 days. AZ Alkmaar, whoever they have. They've got Ajax as well. I'm not sure. Um, let's see, and Crumku. Yeah, I'm gonna watch. In the future. So on Crumku, but look, I like Sterling. I want to get a few more Chelsea and definitely with James. So I think this game week I'll just get in Solanke or Eze. I'm torn between the two of them. And I'm not gonna have your Bowens or your Sons or your Haalands or anything that you guys have. Okay, love Salah. I'm not getting rid of Salah. I have Ward Prowse. I'm not doubling up there. Alvarez is okay. He's playing a lot of games. He can be streaky. He's gone off the boil. Um, I really do. I like the next 3 games that Palace have. Um, this David Luiz is just. I've got loads of money in the bank. Um, That means they're going to have to get rid of him. He won't be playing. It's going to be a 4-4-2. I don't have the defender, so I have to play Douglas Luiz this week. Might be for luck. I'll have these three, like Nketiah on the bench. So really, I am kind of pushed into Solanke, but I think Bournemouth's games are quite good. Um, it's just a gut thing, and 56 points this season. Oh, Haaland 96. So he's tipping away. Um, I'm just I just know Solanke's going to play and play and play. Now look at this 2-2-7. So not great. Okay, he's got three at home to Newcastle. What's coming up next? Sheffield, Villa, fair enough. Palace, United's fine. Yeah, you can keep him. Um, Arsenal have a good run, but I'm just gonna just keep it simple. I can't be here all day. Confirm the transfer. That's done. Um, will I keep the captaincy on Fernandez? Yeah, yeah. When you get Solanke in, I suppose what you do is you captain him anyway. There you go. You're good. You're willing enough to get him. So that's me done for the week. Baloneyville. Um, that that's what life is like in Baloneyville. So where we are? Yeah. So Eddie Malone, Eddie Maloney, Eddie Bells. Well done, Eddie. Doing great stuff. 79. Quickly to well done, Owen. 91. Just unbelievable. 30. Yeah. It's just this. That's just that's look. This is your game now, Owen. It's your game, bro. It's your game. Unlucky with Bruno, but at least you didn't captain him. Yeah, Salah. Look at it. Yeah, Saliba. Loads of people are going to be doubling up on Arsenal with Saka. Yeah, Stevie Nolan quickly. They all have he's got all his chips there. He's sitting pretty. 65. Well, he's lost 14 now on the wild card, the Jackie. So, he's not too bad. 754. That's well retrievable. But I think Jackie is the sort of he's going to be a very good front runner. These two know their stuff with the FPL draft, the duo. These are the two duo lads, and they know their stuff, and they're not going to go away, and they're not going to choke it because every game week matters, and they're on it. Fergie Walsh is having a terrific season. A fine 86. Yeah, Gabriel has come in. He's had Saliba who scored as well. I brought him into my Sun Dream team. Right. I love him. And all the other dudes had Saliba, and I brought him in just at the right time. So they must have been mad at that. Yeah, Fergie is a gooner. Plenty of Arsenal in there. He might even treble up there. Arsenal have a great run coming. Anything quick. Martinelli is a good enough shout. That will be a bit of an alternative compared to others. Dunky Hannon doing very well. Great season. He deserves a good season, Dunk. Um, yeah, it's fine. Good stuff. A 92 is more than good stuff. I wonder how he did. Yeah, to Simicast. Yeah. Yeah, the Simicast. Sometimes just sit on. Everybody wanted to get rid of him. I got rid of us on Dream Team to get in Saliba. James the May of Lions. The Maverick. Maverick. Yeah. Yeah, good stuff. That's fine. He's okay. 3 chips left. Not far behind. A sniper. Yeah, wow, sniper. A lot of the lads now have been in the doldrums for a few years now. They're really driving forward and flying ahead now here. Good stuff. Darwin. Simicast is the one that done it for you. Well done, Shawnee. Connor Freely dropping back a bit, 74. Patrick Caulfield, 71. Rory Halford is in that top 10, is just hanging in there. 741, 38 down. We all know what the mission did last year. He kept at it and plugged away, and he just every week he landed the blow every week until he got there at the end and won out in the Christie Nick. I was looking at Eze, kind of I wouldn't put it past me doing a -4 to get Eze in from Atoma. Um, let's have a look. Alvarez and Archer. Yeah, fair enough. Archer will play and has scored and is doing okay. So yeah, if you won't go, yeah, look, if you follow Rory, you won't go too far wrong in FPL. Um, still sticking with his Diaby, Gabriel in there. Yeah, it's fine. It looks good. Kieran Kiley with 90, and I have to go soon. Anything else that stands out? John C. Halpin there at 95, another Hugh. Yeah, this is just all like, and there's, I think I'm all the way down here at 41 or something. Yeah, 41. I'm done with it now. 664. Um, yeah, definitely. I think totally 100% done with this. I'll just be tomfoolery now for the next few years. Just start the thing and let you all laugh at it. Um, don't know about the money every year. It's a lot. I do the trophies and I put up the money and people don't collect the trophies or I'm left with holding on to some. I just a bit down over, you know, and then I have to go hunting around and I've got one or two, last season I did all I could to kind of get to people. But people's lives, they move on, they move away and like, you know, I do believe in the Christina kind of it's just something I wanted to give back, do the trophies and the money and stuff. But now we got to a great stage that everybody is looking, and so we'll keep the hats going, we'll keep the trophies going, I suppose. Maybe not so much the money next year or whatever. It's just we'll see anyway. So that's kind of it. Park one, gosh, dropped. Yeah, just like me, John. Old winners. Um, Yeah, Shawnee Fitzmaurice, the baller in there at 69. It's a good score. So everyone in the league is tipping away and fine. I'll still play and do what I can, but I'm done with this. I'm totally done. Really am done. But I'm going to keep the draft going. Happy enough. What else? Anything else? Um, yeah, I've done the Solanke. I'm going to give him a crack against Sheffield. Um, that's just total baloney stuff what I've done there, but I'm just going to stick with it. Um, yeah, if I got in Son and all that, I know everyone else has got. Loads of people have Son. I'm not getting them in because of that. I'm just going to, there's a possibility. You could have all these plikes in your team, and like you're getting 20s and 30s every other game week, and then one game week you get like 150 or something, and you win actually a prize in the FPL if you have the highest overall score. So, there is a reason why a lot of these, super duper influencers don't win these awards because they're all doing more or less the same thing and they're not in that mindset. Usually, to win these awards, you have to be Tokalula moves like what I just done there. But we'll see anyway. That's where I am this game week. And we'll leave it at that. Not too fussed. But congrats to everyone that's doing well in this. Christy Nicholson, based in Mayo here in Ireland. I'm in London. I suppose I'm the guru. Um, and that's all I have really. I got the game going on Sunday, and let's come on United against Everton, of course. But yeah, they got docked 10 points, didn't they? Everton for one count of financial irregularities with the Prem, and City with 115. It's going to be interesting times, folks. Okay, not much more to add. Take care. God bless. And go out, boys and girls.